We're outside.
So what kind of guys do you like?
I don't have a type. It depends on the personality, humor, if it's cool.
We outside.
So what do you want in a guy?
It depends on the relationship, how it started. If the agreement is money, then it's money I want. And if it's love, then it's love that I want.
We outside. I think I'd want a guy who knows how to have sex. I don't want a virgin from a guy. I want a guy who has experience.
We outside. Yeah, and human, I wanna laugh like all the time.
What about sex?
How long must it last? I should come twice in 1 month.
We outside, guys.
What are the red flags in men?
If you are dumb, I don't want you. If you don't know how to perform, I don't want you. Our sex is sex, bruh. We can give ourselves pleasure nowadays, so it doesn't really matter. You can flop and then I'll figure myself out later. Like, how is it fake if I'm masturbating? I come at the end of the day.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy again, Mokabelo, and we're back again on another episode of a Street Podcast. Today we're out here in Bram. We're going to be asking women what they really want from men, So let's get right into it. Hey, what's good? I'm out here with
Clarice.
Lukhanyo Mkhiba.
Happiness and Tsibandi.
Are you straight?
Yes.
Definitely. Guys, I love my boyfriend.
Straight, as in like sexuality.
Yeah, sexuality.
I am straight.
So what kind of guys do you like?
I don't have a type. It depends on the personality, humor, if it's cool.
So you don't have like a racial preference?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
I need a guy that's going to meet me halfway. Like, I won't provide for you. You won't provide for me. We just provide for each other.
50-50. 50-50.
50.
I don't necessarily have a type. I just like guys who can take care of girls.
Yeah.
Basically, guys who are taught from home how to take care of girls.
Okay. So what do you want in a guy?
I want honesty, truthfulness. Basically, honesty and truthfulness go together. But then I want love more than anything, And I feel like love comes with everything else. It comes with honesty, it comes with maturity, it comes with you being dedicated to one woman. It comes with you talking about everything. It comes with a valid communication point where you can communicate everything with your girlfriend. That's what I want.
First, you have to be smart. You have to be smart, like physical appearance. And what's next?
That's all.
No, it's not all.
What more do you want from a guy?
You have to be romantic, kind, and also a sweet talker, because myself and I, in Kosovo we say I love romantic guys. Guys, that's where you will be able to win my heart, because I'm I have a lot of pride in too much. If you would be able to win my heart, then you've got 10 out of 10.
So when it comes to men, what are the red flags?
Sexism, racism, homophobia, people who are, they don't want to spend money ever, but mostly social, if they don't I'm from France, so if a guy says I don't like Arabic people, I would be no, not for me.
Okay, so you diverse.
Sorry?
I say you diverse.
Yes. I mean, my half brother is black, so I grew up in a diverse environment.
So you've dated a black guy before? I
dated a black guy, an Asian guy, and an Arabic guy.
Can I just first laugh? If you are dumb, I don't want you. If you don't know how to perform, I don't want you. If you don't have the drip, the style, the good communication skills, I don't want you.
Okay.
I don't want you.
Red flags. Not being able to take care of yourself. I like neat guys, clean guys. I like guys who can talk, communicate, like communicate with me. If you can't communicate, that is definitely a red flag for me. And then another thing, be matured enough. Like, let's talk about things beyond what we are experiencing now. Basically, let's talk about the future. Yeah.
What about love and sex?
I've never had sex before.
Okay.
I'm a virgin. But I think I'd want a guy who knows how to have sex. I don't want a virgin from a guy. I want a guy who has experience. And yeah, like basically, that is all I want from a guy. Have experience, but don't be too keen to have sex. Like, let's have a relationship besides sex, sexual intercourse. Let's have a relationship whereby we can communicate, talk about the future, career, success, productiveness. I don't just want sex from a relationship because it's literally not gonna take me anywhere.
Okay.
With sex, it can be there, but most of all, be productive, have a future, be successful, have money. I love money. Have money. Have money. Yeah.
Okay. What's your take on black? Let me repeat that question.
I don't want to have a take. I mean, I can't say a generality like, oh, they're like this or like this. I mean, it depends on the person.
Okay, that's very odd. So what are you doing? You said you're from France, right?
Yes.
So what are you doing in South Africa?
I have friends living there, so I needed holidays after 3 years of COVID, so I decided to go far, far away, and here I am in Johannesburg.
So what's the best way to get revenge on your ex?
Pardon?
What's the best way to get revenge on your ex?
Revenge versus revenge.
So if we were dating, I cheat, and are you gonna cheat back?
I would not cheat back. I'd actually wait. I would be in a relationship with you. You would cheat first, okay? Then I would be waiting for you to finish. Then when you are starting to catch feelings, Goku, then that's when I'll be striking at you. That's when.
Okay.
Revenge. I don't believe in revenge, honestly. I believe that God is eventually gonna do what he needs to do with you.
Like karma.
Karma. Yeah, karma. I believe in karma though. But I don't believe in necessarily me thinking of a way to revenge you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't believe in revenge. What is supposed to happen to you is gonna happen. Child.
Okay, that's a nice answer. Hey, what's good? I'm out here with
Truly. Simone.
Pumelele
and
and Sehle.
so what kind of boys you like?
Yo. Tall. Dark. Handsome. Nice eyes. Nice smile. You get?
Okay, are you straight?
Straight. Very straight.
How straight?
Very straight. I'm very straight.
So what kind of guys do you like?
I like tall guys. Light. Dark. Anything. But you must be proper. Can't just be ugly and then yeah.
So what about race?
Anything. Portuguese.
Okay.
Like physically or personality wise. Race. I like black guys.
And physically?
A bit buff and tall.
How about you?
I prefer vendor, specifically vendor guys, and not too skinny, but yeah, you understand.
So what do you want in a man?
Communication must be, and then you must dress well. You get, when they come see me, they must feel, hey, the man's is there. You get, yeah, and human. I wanna laugh all the time.
Okay. What about sex?
It must be 11 out of 10. Or else,
How long?
how long must it last? I don't know. I should come. I should come at least twice in one round. Yeah.
You should come twice in one
I
round.
should come twice in one round.
Oh, you? Okay, that's reasonable. Gents, you know what you do. Okay.
Love, affection. I don't know, quality time. I don't know.
What about sex?
Yes, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. On sex. So, what do you want in a guy?
It depends on the relationship, how it started. If the agreement is money, then it's money I want. And if it's love, then it's love that I want. But most importantly, it has to be consistency and time.
What about sex?
Sex is sex, bruh. We can give ourselves pleasure nowadays, so it doesn't really matter. You can flop and then I'll figure myself out later.
But it's not the same. Though.
How is it not the same?
It's not.
How is it not the same?
It's real and fake.
It's real and fake. How is it fake if I'm masturbating? No, it's not. Feelings are feelings. I come at the end of the day. You come with your real deal. I don't come.
But doesn't that actually divert your feelings from that? Like, you no longer feel the guy because you can actually pleasure yourself.
I think it helps with you understanding yourself and what you like more than expecting a guy to please you. So if you can do it for yourself, you already know what you want
No,
when
but
you have
I'm sure the guy must also please you in a way. Like,
But what
like
if it's not pleasing? Hence, I did not mention sex because it's not that
intimacy is
important.
also a thing. Most like intimacy is also important in a relationship. Like being
It's
able
not
to
that
pleasure each other.
important, though.
But it is important.
No,
it's not
that's
that
your
important.
view. That's you there. Me, nah, it's not that
It's not
important
that
because I
cool.
can pleasure myself. Yes.
Okay. And you, what type of guys do you like?
Okay, I said it's okay race wise.
Oh, yeah,
Black,
yeah, yeah.
ne? Tall, a bit buff, not too buff. And yeah.
But what do you want in a man?
What I want in a man. I want loyalty, consistency, what efforts, like basically I just like a guy in terms of personality and like what they bring and how do they show their commitment towards me. The money part, money doesn't really matter.
My wife material.
So what are your red flags?
You see, we'll be in the car,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna open the door and leave with your phone and go out.
With your phone?
Yeah. When you leave the room, you go with your phone. Don't do that.
So would you look through my phone if we were dating? Would you look through my phone while I'm sleeping?
No.
Have you done it?
Yes. I've checked someone's phone. Yes.
And what did you find?
A lot.
A lot. Like what?
Texts with people, girls. Yeah. Aish. Red flags. You see these guys who leave you on weed, ne? And then later come back and say, no, I was busy. Like, why couldn't you tell me that time before you're busy? You're gonna tell me when it suits you before you're busy. No, it doesn't make sense. Which means you're busy with someone else that I'm not supposed to know about.
Let's
That
see.
you don't like.
But I don't like a guy who lies and a guy who boasts. Like, you know, you'd lie or say like you're doing at a certain job, only to find out maybe at that company or that place you're not exactly that position you're talking about.
Like, you could lie and say you're married to, but you're clean.
Yes, like it's something like why would you lie? Don't lie. Like, don't be dishonest from the beginning, because once lies, actually, it's very hard to cover them up. Eventually everything unfolds, you see.
How about you?
Yeah, I'd say it's the same thing. And like when a person says they're gonna do something, I don't see the need to remind you. We see you said you're gonna come pick me up, or you said you're gonna come see me, you're gonna do 1, 2, 3. So the minute you tell me you're gonna do something and then you don't do it, for me that's a red flag. And I'd also say the way you treat people, that's very important. The way you speak to people, it's very important. If you treat it to people, then I won't deal with that. Also pride.
If
Yeah.
there's a lot of toxicity
Then
with the
no.
previous relationships, then there has to be some signs that you also have an impact on it.
Okay.
Like pride.
Okay, but what's the best way to get revenge on your ex?
The best way to get revenge.
No
Why
revenge at
give
all.
them revenge?
No
Why?
revenge at all. Literally no revenge.
What about with success?
Success.
Success is revenge, right?
No, it's not. That's for you. You being successful does not affect the next person. That's for you. You're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else.
And it depends, because if the exes really didn't just care about you and they never loved you, whatever you do, they're not
Doesn't
gonna
matter to
like.
them.
It's not even gonna matter whether you're successful or not. because the feelings were never there. It was just maybe a hit and pass or just a fling that wasn't serious to them. So it also depends on the feelings, you see.
Glow up, focus on yourself, level up, man. Just forget about them. That's the best revenge. Up your
Success.
paper.
Kill them with success, right?
Yeah. Don't go and sleep with his friends. Just level up and focus on you. I don't even think about those. I don't even have an ex.
So you've never dated?
I have, but yeah, like
An example of what you should never.
exactly. So an ex, I don't have an ex. Sham. I don't wanna lie. I don't. Once we break up, I don't know you anymore. You like we strangers. Not even strangers. The strangers that you don't exist to me.